We carry on with our keynote speeches, ladies and gentlemen. We are not finished yet because we have a lot of more to share. So after Peter, I'm going to introduce you a lovely gentleman who will be joining us in a few seconds. Actually, I think you know him, so I would just say, Predrag Achimov, nice to see you again. If it's not a problem, just unmute your microphone so we can hear you.
Of course. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. So I know that you're skilled in surveillance and everything else in the professional industry. Today, you're going to present a special case study. And if you're ready, we are ready for your presentation.
Yes, okay, thanks. First of all, to check the connections and everything, I will never use to these online activities, but that is our reality.
That's because we are from this part of the world where personal contact is all.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Okay. So, non-EU region, Predrag, we see your presentation. You may start when you're ready.
Excellent. Thank you, Franco. First of all, greetings for all of you that you find time to be here and to hear what I'm going to say. And thanks for the Acedria guys for organizing this event. The global idea is to share with you a couple informations regarding Ingram Micro Global and Ingram Micro as a part of our Balkan region as well. And the second part will be briefly to introduce you with the pilot project that successfully has been conducted and to see what we actually done with our partners over there. Let's start with Ingram Micro as the largest distributor in the field of IT and security solutions all over the world. The company was founded more than 40 years ago, and basically numbers by themselves are really impressive, considering the previous year the global revenue was like $50 billion, and it was generated by the help of more than 36,000 employees. The company conducts operations in over 160 countries, developed in partnership with almost all major manufacturers of equipment and services in the field of IT and security solutions, more than 2,000 of them to be precise. While number of partners is constantly growing and reached the number of almost more than a quarter of a million. And we have near 200 global logistics centers with a total storage space of 2 million square meters. The question is why Ingram Micro and why you may and choose to work with us? Because Ingram Micro actively helps our partners to fully achieve their market goals and maximize their value, their technologies that they produce, sell, or use. With our huge global structure and focus on the cloud, the technology life cycle, technology solutions, and global training that we provide, Ingram enables business partners to operate efficiently and successfully in their markets. As you can see, there are a lot of vendors and customers that are conducting business with us on a daily basis. Ingram Micro actively help partners to achieve their market goals, as I said, with a huge global structure and the focus on the cloud, the technology life cycle, and everything what goes with it. They're successfully doing their business. Actually, there is a fact that there is no other company who provides such a wide range and deep range of technologies and service on a timely matter to supply its business partners all around the world. You can see our figures that are reached in previous years. As you can see, North America and Europe is the territory within the world that are dominating, but we need to impact that Latin America reach their potential, and it is fast-growing market all over the world. As you can see, we run our business through the communities. There are on the slide some customer and vendor benefits that you can achieve working with us. The partners could use the successful collaboration, the business services, education, and training. within our training centers. One of them is in non-EU region in Belgrade, and that is our selected excellent of choice. With the vendor benefits, it's also market intelligence, our ability to reach in every corner of the world, our development and business intelligence that we have. I will now go only to present you what we do here in non-EU region, Southeastern Europe. We conduct operations in 5 countries, Serbia as the center, and North Macedonia, Albania, Montenegro, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. We have over 120 employees, conducting business with 80 vendors, 2,000 and more partners, and we reached global revenue more than $80 million. Now I will switch to our project, which conducted in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and it's for the tunnel Dragoraj. The public company, Putevi Republike Srpske, they found that they need effective system which will automatically detect incidents on the road and solve automatic traffic management of critical road points such as tunnel are. After thoroughly testing potential equipment, the decision was made on Axis Communications, one of our important and only vendor when it comes to the physical security. And Dragoraj tunnel was selected as a starting object. So basically the system integrator was our partner PlanetSoft from Banja Luka. Chosen vendor is Axis, and we as a distributor run this project. As a part of this project, that public company also received the traffic management center located in Banja Luka, through which they will use software and cameras for automatic incident detection, as well as the weather conditions for monitoring and responding to all operations circumstances in that tunnel. Vehicles who cross to that tunnel will every day have given a greater safety, adaptive lighting, signaling that they warns them when it's a new situation, something potential that can aggravating them on a road and similar. The implemented system is collapsible and leaves possibility of expansion and upgrading to other tunnels, also located on the Bosnia and Herzegovina roads, which is the next step when spreading this project. I also announced the plans for the second phase. The second phase will be used on 5 tunnels. You may see them on the slide, and also their lengths. Within that second phase, that intelligent transport system implementation should ultimately provide increased safety of all traffic participants in the most important regional and main road routes in the Republic of Srpska, Bosnia and Herzegovina. I will now show you the Axis CCTV equipment used in that project, and also that equipment will be used in the second phase that will conduct 5 tunnels. We choose the Axis P series of camera models. One is the bullet camera, which you may see on the left side, and on the right side is the PTZ camera. For the software, it is used CityLog, the French company, but also the part of Axis Communication, and their software is used for monitoring and surveillance system for the transportation. Hardware is HP. You may see now, I will stay on this slide, some photographs that are taken on the site with the drone, exactly, and one of them at the ground. So you may see how that is looking on the field. So basically that is it, what I wanted to briefly present you. And I know that I just triggered your imagination with this, but that was only the plan. So if you want to know further regarding this project or the other opportunities that you may reach with the Axis Communication equipment or with us, you may contact me through this contact email or reach me by the phone. So Frano, that is basically what I wanted to briefly present to the audience. Can you hear me? Are you there?
Hello, Predrag. Can you hear us?
Yeah, thanks.
Our host took a break, and I would like to thank you for a nice presentation. It was very useful, all this information you provided for us. We had some
Thank you.
questions for you, but they got away with our host. So I would like to say to our audience, if they have any questions for you, to send you an email to your email address provided on the screen. And I would like to thank you again for a nice presentation.
Thank you very much, Tariq, for organizing all of this. And unfortunately, I did not reach the questions, but as you said, here is the email, so everyone could reach me, and I will glad to reply regarding this project or the future potential opportunities or whatever.
Our host is coming back. We are sorry for this inconvenience. Franjo, please take over.
Thank you so much. Predrag, I apologize. My wife was calling me that security breach at my security system just went bazooka. But that's easy because...
I didn't left you too many times for a short break. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always a problem when the internet shuts down or when like neighbor builds his house and just cuts off the power, so everything is good. That means that we can carry on with two questions that we have prepared for you. So this is the first one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, what are the most recent global challenges involving the intelligent transport systems?
That was the first question, yes?
Yes.
Okay. The main challenges that are actually today and also all over the world, not exactly on our market here, is to how potentially you can set up the system that can automatically detect something that is aggravating the traffic participants at the road. So mainly when you establishing the CCTV system, you constantly need to pay attention at the software which is running in the back. So as a brief answer would be the connection between hardware, between equipment and the software that is running. So basically that is the main challenge that you need to fulfill, and Axis and CityLog was pretty good when testing in this phase. So basically now that tunnel is, let me say, in security level that is satisfying their needs.
Thank you for this answer. Second question is, what about cybersecurity related issues when it comes to these systems? Are there any?
Basically there are a lot, and I will elaborate this, but I don't know if we had time, but I want to be precise and concrete. All of their cyber threats and securities are dealt here with the Axis camera and their produced chipset. And basically the cyber power is actually on the camera models and within the chipset. So basically that is how it's covered.
Mm-hmm. Good.
More or less.
So Predrag, you're a driver, right?
Yeah.
You drive a car or even bigger ones?
Yeah, I drive the car for now, but I plan to learn how to drive the motorcycle as well.
Okay, so how good are you from micro with Bosnian police?
We know each other.
You know each other.
I traveled a lot in Bosnia, so yeah, I traveled a lot. So the Bosnian police they are the good guys.
So if I have...
You can easily make agreement with them. So
okay.
Like here in Serbia. Well.
So are you looking forward for more efficient Bosnian traffic in future?
Yeah, of course, and I'm glad to see the more traffic safety projects on the road, especially in Bosnia and our part of the world here, because there are a lot of needs to do that, especially when it comes to the high speeding and also lots of traffic violations that we occurred here by the daily basis. So it will be good to establish something like this or similar system that can prevent incidents on the road that are constantly bringing the lives down.
Great. Thanks for being with us, Predrag. Hope to meet you soon enough to see what's going on some great traffic projects in Bosnia and Herzegovina and surroundings.
Thank you, Frano. Thank you once again.
No problem. Predrag was with us, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize one more time for being absent for a few moments. Actually, that happens when you use security protocols and you're not a professional in it, but everything is cool, so we can carry on with our program.